I've spent 12 hours on the water before. Perfect conditions, the tide was right, the weather was dialed in, everything lined up exactly how it should. And I caught nothing. That's right, nothing. After hours of research, finding the right baits, finding the right tides, I didn't catch a single fish. And then other times, I've been driving around with my fishing rod in my truck, stopped at a random spot, threw a cast, and caught a snook. That's saltwater fishing. It doesn't care about your plans. It doesn't reward perfect conditions. And honestly, that's exactly why it matters. Here's the thing about fishing content on YouTube. You only see the wins, the hero shots, the bent rods and the grins. But what you don't see are the hours before that moment, the days that went nowhere, the trips where we packed up frustrated, empty-handed, didn't catch a single fish, or drove several hours to a spot just to catch nothing. Because nobody wants to watch a video of someone not catching fish. But that creates this false expectation. Like if you just show up with the right gear and the right conditions, the fish will cooperate. And that's just not reality. The truth is, it's taken me years to get comfortable and productive in the areas that I fish now. But every failure taught me something. Every blank day added to the mental map I'm building of how the water behaves and what I can truly expect every time I go out fishing. I'm not an expert. I still have days where I get skunked. Plenty of them. That's just part of it. And here's the reality. Life's busy. Most people, including me, only get a day or two a week on the water, and sometimes not even that. But that's exactly why those hours matter so much. Because what I have learned is that the real value isn't in one epic day. It's the knowledge you stack up over time, even when that time is limited. Understanding how the tides move, bait, knowing which structures hold fish when the wind shifts, taking the time to do your research before you go out, even if you do get skunked. But sometimes you don't. So why does effort matter? Especially when you've only got a few hours a week. Because time on the water, however much you can get, teaches you things perfect conditions couldn't. It builds intuition, it gives you confidence, and eventually it turns you into someone who doesn't just get lucky, you become someone who knows what they're doing. That's the real payoff. Basically, the thought of, we see so many videos of people catching monster fish all the time, and that's all you see. It's just as a reminder, fishing is a lot of fun, even if you don't catch anything. It's great to catch fish. I mean, you go out there to catch fish, but you also go out there to get out of the hustle and bustle of life. So have a good one.